You're telling me to remember you, and I'm yelling the same. I know I've stolen and I know I've robbed. There's no doubt about it. But I keep asking for forgiveness. Why do I keep asking for forgiveness when I need a change? You're telling me to remember you, and I'm screaming the exact same thing. My yelling overpowers your whisper, and sometimes I forget. I need help, because I just can't understand why right now only my faith and love is what you get. You need so much more from me. You need all of me. You're telling me to remember you, and I'm yelling the same. I've got such easy tasks, but idols keep blocking my way. I'm breaking bread and I'm drinking wine, forgetting that it is your body and your blood, broken for me and poured out for me. You're telling me to remember you, and I'm yelling the same, but everything gets lost in my thoughts, and I forget. All I want is paradise, but I forget. The paradise is me plus you. Why do I need so many reminders to help me remember you when you don't need any to remember me? You're remembering me every single second of the day, and all I'm yelling is for you to remember me, but you don't need reminders. Why do I need reminders? It's the time of Lent. Lent is a time of fasting for God. You choose something that you want to give up, and it acts like a reminder, like for instance, I gave up peanuts and peanut butter because I'm obsessed with that. And each time I'm craving peanut butter, I'm like, hey, I don't need peanut butter. I need God. Yeah, that sounds... It's good. It's just a way of remembering. But why? Why do we need reminders? Shouldn't God be the first thing that pops into our head in the morning? You remember that one time when you made your very first goal? You remember that very first A you made on your spelling test? But why can't you just remember God? I mean, after all, He's your creator. He's the one that made you. But you need all these reminders there? And God knew that we needed reminders too. I mean, that's the whole reason why He broke bread and poured out wine. He's like, take this bread, and each time you break it, remember me. This is my body broken for you. And He poured out the wine, and He's like, take this, and each time you drink it, remember me. This is my blood poured out for you. But why? He knew that we needed reminders, but why do we need reminders? Remembrance is very important. Like, we have short-term memory and we have long-term memory. And our short-term memory, it can hold up to like 7 things, and that's it. And then it forgets them. Unless you prolong it, and then it's in your long-term memory. Humans have like the worst memory ever. And the fact that most of the things that we do remember didn't actually happen. Yeah, our brains change them with our emotions and everything. So, God realized that we needed reminders in our life. And although I really wish that I could just have, like, the first thought pop into my head is God, because He's thinking about me every single moment of the day without needing reminders of me. Like, I'm just always in His thoughts. You're always in His thoughts too, just to remind you, because, like, you're His child and I'm His child. Yeah, He's our dad. He's gonna remember us, even though sometimes your earthly dad doesn't. But that's not His fault, because He has a human brain. Okay, I'm sorry, I am rambling right now. But the biggest thing I want you to take in from this video is remembrance. Remembrance is very important. And some of you might need to get your priorities straight in how you're remembering stuff. So, that's the end of my video. I thank you for watching this, and sorry if you're disappointed that you didn't get to hear me sing. God loves you, and I love you too, and I hope you have a fantastic day, and remember stuff. There you go.